Hello and welcome to day 10 of the Disney World vlogs, and today is a very sad day because it's travel home day. But don't worry, we are still heading to the parks this morning, but here in the room everything is packed up, all our suitcases are ready by the door, and we're going to go drop stuff off at Bell Services. It's about 7:30, so we're then going to go to Magic Kingdom to grab some breakfast, and then the plan is to get the monorail over to Epcot, walk through Epcot one last time, and then get the Skyliner back to here to Caribbean Beach for 12 o'clock so we can have some lunch here before our Maze Connect picks us up at 1:15. I'm not ready to go home. There's been lots of tears, lots of sad moments already this morning, but yes, we are going back home today. We have just entered the Magic Kingdom for the last time. So this will be the last time we walk down Main Street and see the castle. Sad times. Sad, sad times. We haven't an outfit of the day either, by the way, but I'm wearing this dress from Little Emporium of Magic, and Aaron is wearing a matching t-shirt, so sort of matching outfits without being too matchy-matchy. So as we head down Main Street for the last time, our aim is to get a final castle picture, go grab the Cheshire Cat tail because I've been wanting to try that, and then maybe we'll like hop on the People Mover or something just to do one last ride. It's really sad. I think this is the saddest walk you can do at Disney, which is the last time you're going to see the castle. So we can't grab the Cheshire Cat tail yet, so we are heading into Tomorrowland to hop on the People Mover. It's probably not what most people use early entry for, but it's what we are using it for today. So we are walking under the Tomorrowland sign, probably for the last time. How sad are you?
Very sad. Sad.
I just feel like I want to cry all day because I really don't want to be going home.
At Disney, a few more hours.
Greetings, intergalactic travelers. Welcome aboard the People Mover, presented by Enterprise. I'm Borak 5, your guide aboard this highway in the sky, the absolute best way to see Tomorrowland. And my stars, is there ever lots to see?
Tomorrowland Urban Planning and Star Traders. Transfer to green and red line.
Don't worry, your express train keeps on rolling through the future, right by two of my favorite spots.
The next station is Walt Disney's Carousel of Progress.
Whether you have one eye or nine, take the time to see this show.
We just did the People Mover, which was great as always, and we're now going to do Buzz Lightyear because it's only a 5-minute wait and we've still got a little bit of time to go until the Cheshire Cat tail place opens. So yeah, we're going to head on this. Aaron's definitely going to beat me again, but that's fine. I've accepted that I'm just not very good at this, and that's okay.
Fine time to send you a person. All right, you junior space rangers, listen up. Green Squadron will retrieve the power cell, while the rest of you concentrate on those robots. Rendezvous at 1.
So we both did absolutely awful at Buzz compared to our first time. I don't know if we maybe had just a dodgy car, because there were times that I could see that I was hitting things and my score wasn't going up. Like the first time that we did it, I had like 400,000 and Aaron had like 500, 600,000. And I had 28,000 this time, and Aaron only got 100,000, which, can you get worse at Buzz? Because we did. We are now heading over towards Fantasyland so that I can grab my breakfast, which I'm excited to try, although I'm very sad that it's the last day. But let's celebrate the little things, let's not cry, let's just enjoy it. So I've just picked up my Cheshire cattail from the Cheshire Cafe, and I'm so excited to have this. It just looks like a fancy chocolate twist, but I've been wanting to have this for years, and it was a snack credit and we've got them to use up, so we thought, why not? So I have the Cheshire cattail here, and it's warm. I wasn't expecting it to be warm, so that's really exciting. I'll try to work out the best way to eat this. Let's give it a go. That is so good. If you've ever had the chocolate twisters from Costa, it's exactly like that, but a little bit more magical. The Cheshire cattail was delicious. We are now heading to Gaston's Tavern to grab breakfast part 2. And I'm not sure if we're going to go for the cinnamon bun or the creme brulee croissant. I'm going to decide when we get there. We still have like 5 snack credits to use, so even though Aaron isn't feeling that peckish, we're just going to grab it anyway. It's not like it's costing us any extra to get it, and I really want to try at least one of them, so we might as well. So this is the creme brulee croissant. It is quite a big size, I will say, and it looks absolutely delicious. That croissant was absolutely incredible. I would highly, highly recommend grabbing it. And even if you're not on the dining plan, it's not that bad of a snack. I mean, we both shared it, so it's a great like sort of grab and go breakfast as well if you need something like that in the parks. So I would highly, highly recommend grabbing that one. I think we are now going to head out of Magic Kingdom and head over to Epcot, just so we're a little closer to Caribbean Beach for when we need to go. And yeah, it's a very sad day, and I feel like time flies so quickly on this last morning, because you're so conscious that you have to leave as well. I feel like it's even worse. So we did the carousel on our way out. Aaron tried to film it, but the camera wasn't liking it, so we shall see. But we are now stood by Cinderella's castle saying our goodbyes. I think it's harder to leave when you don't know when you're coming back, especially with moving. Like, we don't have another trip planned. I mean, we have the cruise, but we don't have any other Disney trips like planned to Disney World, Disneyland Paris or Disneyland. But we do have some free flight tickets for Virgin, so we might just cost it up and then look and see. Skyliner, back to Caribbean for lunch, and to the Connect. And I know I said it a lot, but it's just so sad that I can't believe it's over and that I'm flying home today. So we have made it here to Epcot. We are just coming in under Spaceship Earth. We haven't obviously come in this way because we normally come in the Skyliner way. So it was pretty fun to come through this way, and then we got to see the Moana topiary as well, which was really fun. But yeah, I'm not quite sure where we're headed to. I want to get the free sheet because I didn't get it the other day when I wasn't feeling too good. So that's sort of like the priority. But I think mostly we're just going to be soaking in the park. We both think Epcot's probably our favourite park. So it just felt right to end the trip here and have it be the last place we've come to. So here during the day they do an Encanto show. You probably heard it in the back of some of our clips. So you've sort of got the Imagination Pavilion in the background there, and then here's Encanto, and you've got the Creation Shop over here. And it's a fun little show. You can stay and watch it or just walk past and vibe to it. It's really good. So because we have 4 snack credits left, we have both just grabbed a pineapple float. So it's pineapple Fanta and a Dole Whip, and these look incredible. How would you rate your pineapple Dole Whip float?
We're right now.
Out of 10.
10?
Yeah? 10 out of 10.
Very good.
Very good. Loved it. Very refreshing as well. It's like really humid today. It's not sunny, but it's still quite warm. So definitely the refreshing snack we needed. We are walking through World Showcase for the last time. We've just been through Canada and we are now approaching the UK, and I feel like that feels extra sad because we're going to get on our flight back home to the UK soon. And this is what the frushi looks like. I'm so excited to try this because I know so many people rave about it.
Can I try some? Oh.
That was really good. I've been expecting them to be really sweet, but they weren't overly sweet, which was really nice. They were definitely more refreshing. They had like pineapple inside them. Aaron wouldn't have enjoyed it. I don't think. He's not a fan of fresh fruit. So he's looking at me like, eh. But they were really good. I would highly recommend them. Sorry, I've got something stuck in my throat. But yeah, I'd say the frushi was definitely like a 9 out of 10. I think the Dole Whip float was a little bit better, but definitely a 9 out of 10 for the frushi. And just like that, our time in the parks and I guess Disney World is over. We are now heading towards the Skyliner at International Gateway, head back to Caribbean Beach, get some lunch, even though I'm not quite sure what we could eat after having eaten all the nice treats this morning, and then collect our luggage from our services and hop on the Miss Connect. Just got off the Skyliner for the final time, and we're now heading back to the main bit of the resort to grab our lunch and our bags and then hop onto the Miss Connect. So I've gone for a large slice of pepperoni pizza, which comes with some crisps and the bubbles drink that I got before, and Aaron's gone for chicken tenders and chips and a non-alcoholic pina colada. And just like that, our time in Disney World and at Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort is over. I have managed to spill like half a bottle of Sprite over myself, so that's fun. But we are just sat outside with all of our suitcases, waiting for the Mears Connect to come and pick us up, and then we'll be at the airport. I don't think we'll film much on the plane because we're planning to sleep most of the way, but we should hopefully update you a little bit at the airport, and then probably once we're back home in the UK. It's been a truly magical trip. So I know I've said it so much in this vlog, but I'm so sad that it's over and I can't believe we're going home, like, at all. Tuesday is going to be a hard day at work. Throwing myself right in at the deep end. I've got a whole team meeting day, so it's going to be a full-on day back, but in a way maybe it's better because straight back into it, and won't have much time to miss the magic. So we're at the airport now, we're all through security and sat at the gate. I've just been and bought us a litre of smart water, which we've decanted into each of our water bottles, and I've lost them. Also a bag of Cheez-Its, and that came to like $12.50, but you know, airport prices, you've got to do what you've got to do. There is a water bottle refill station here, but it's not working, and I've seen other people have trouble with it, so it's not just us. So that's a bit annoying, but yeah, this might be the last time you see us until we get home, because our goal is just to sleep on the plane. We're both quite tired, and we need to get back into a good routine because we're both back at work on Tuesday, and the flight lands at like 7:30 in the morning on Monday morning, and that's typically later than I get up anyway, so hopefully, fingers crossed, that will put us back in the right routine. But yeah, this is a new hoodie that I bought as well. I've been looking for it all holiday. They only had it in like XXL everywhere, and we went into port of entry today and they magically had like loads of sizes, so I'm so happy I got it. But they left the tag in it, so like the security tag, so I had to come to the Disney store here and be like, excuse me, can you please take the tag out of my jumper that I bought? So that's all good. But yes, thank you so much for watching all of our travels, and I hope you enjoyed it, and next time you see us we'll probably be back home. We are now on the plane. It is one of the older version planes, which I know they are retiring soon, so the seats are very different to what we had on the way out, and the screen is a little smaller and obviously older, and it's got like a console, and you don't have as much storage space as you had before. You do have this pocket, but before we had like a whole storage bit down here, which this doesn't have, and the tray tables come out up here I believe, and you plug your headphones in down here. We do have 2 windows again though, which is nice, although the plan is to sleep on this flight. We've already had our morning drinks, and we'll just wait for us to finish boarding now. So you probably won't see much from us because we're on. And just like that, we are back home. I didn't feel much of the flight because I literally was asleep for all of it. We did have dinner before we went to sleep. We both went for the pork stew, although it had mushrooms in it, which meant I didn't eat it. I literally just ate the mash and the carrots because I'm not a mushroom fan, and the salad also had mushrooms in it. The other options were a pasta, which was a mushroom pasta, or cod, which is basically what we had on the way out, so I wanted something different. So that was a little bit disappointing. So Virgin, I would appreciate meals without mushrooms, please. But it was a very turbulent-y flight, lots of bad weather, lots of turbulence, so luckily we managed to sleep through most of it. I wasn't feeling too good because of the turbulence, so I didn't have breakfast, but Aaron had the full English, and we then got off the plane at about 7:15 in the morning UK time, and we've been back at the flat for a little bit. We've freshened up and we're just about to go grab some food, but I wanted to round off the vlog and say thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the whole series. If you've watched them all, I know this day was probably a much shorter vlog and a little bit more chaotic maybe compared to the rest, But I hope you enjoyed the series. I haven't vlogged like a Disney World trip in years, so it took a bit of getting used to, and I think at times it was a bit busier, and I think if I did it again in the future I would want to have microphones, because I feel like there were times where I found it hard to speak because I felt like I would have to have shouted for the camera to have heard and stuff like that. So this series is not perfect in any way, shape or form, but thank you so much for joining us for it. There will be a haul video as well. I'm not sure if that will have gone up before or it will come after, or maybe I'll squish it onto the end of this video, who knows. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and don't worry, the magic isn't fully over yet, and I feel like this is why the Disney blues haven't fully hit me yet, because we have a Disney cruise booked in September to Norway, so we'll be sailing through the Norwegian fjords on the Disney Fantasy, so that is coming up in September. So we do already have another magical Disney trip to look forward to, and we'll be sure to vlog that, so stay tuned to see that. Bye.